How's everybody doing? Y'all feeling good? Ooh. V-Machine, I'm gonna need you to stop distracting listeners before I fire you. All right, so here's what's going on, guys. Welcome to the KWIN Wingstop sound stage. It is brand new. It is beautiful. Let's give a big round of applause to Wingstop for making this happen for us. Everybody got that lemon pepper? Yeah? Garlic parmesan? Anybody eating that? Okay, just don't leave it in your car because your car will smell like it. Shout out to Wingstop. All right, so we're about to get into an awesome day. We've had amazing artists come by, and this one by far is absolutely one of my favorite artists out, but also I'm very much still looking forward to today. Let's just say that, all right? So what we're going to do is we're going to have Kiana Lede come in here. Obviously, we're going to do the interview. We're going to do the Q&A. So right now, as you guys are eating and during the interview, start to think of maybe some questions you might want to ask Kiana like yourself. So if you've ever, like, man, I wonder how she wrote this song, or I wonder what her favorite basketball team is. Whatever you think of, think about it during the interview, and then I'll come around with a mic after the interview. You guys will be able to ask her a question. Cool? Yeah? All right, cool. Nobody be shy in here either. One time we had people in here just like staring at me, and I had to ask all the questions, and I was not ready for that. So please make my job easier on me, all right? And then afterwards, after it's all said and done, she's going to perform, of course, obviously, a couple amazing songs off of her brand new EP. And then, after that's over, we're going to line up right here. Outside, she's going to do a little quick picture with you. You'll get an autographed poster, and then you'll be able to go back to work or back to your couch, whatever you're into. All right, so without any further ado, I'd like to bring out the young lady that's going to be conducting the interview. She's actually the newest member to the KWIN staff. I want y'all to make some noise from the midday. Lonnie Q.
Hello, hello. What's up, guys? I'm your girl, Lonnie Q, and I want to start this meet and greet by thanking you guys, obviously, to be here. Most of you, if not all of you, got hooked up yesterday during the mid-show with me, so thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. Kiana Lede is going to be coming out here very shortly. She's one of my favorite upcoming artists. I'm super excited to have you here for you guys. Her EP, Shameless, is available on all platforms as of now. She's currently on tour with Jessie J. And nonetheless, please put your hands together for my girl, Kiana Lede.
Wow, you guys are saying such nice things about me before.
We love you. Thank you so much. Welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. I know you're busy, busy, busy. So let's go ahead and get to this. Now, I really
How are you guys? Good.
Excited to have you here. Now, I really want to let them get to know you, obviously, as a person and as an artist. But a lot of them don't know that you've been in the industry for a very long time now. Your music career started back in 2011 when you entered the Kid Star competition, and you were signed at a very, very young age. So I really want to know, how were you, 14, 15?
I was 14.
14.
But I got signed when I was 15.
Okay.
When I did that competition, I was 14.
14 to 15, that's a, you okay?
Yeah.
That's a young age. That's a lot to take on as a 14, 15-year-old. So how did being signed to such a prestigious label really help mold you as an artist? Like, what are some of the things that you had to learn at 14, 15 to be the artist you are today?
I think when I was younger, I was really trusting. And I still am a really trusting person, but I think it was almost to a fault. I just believed that everyone was like, when they say they're rooting for me, they're actually rooting for me, So I had to grow up really fast and kind of realize that there are people out there that aren't necessarily going to be nice or there for you, or people that are going to say yes and not actually mean it.
That is true.
And make a lot of false promises. But I learned from that, and I learned how to deal with it personally, like how I take it, and what I do with that information of this person, and how I deal with those certain scenarios. So instead of letting it get to me so much or letting it like weigh on me, just learning how to cope with it.
Well, I definitely applaud you because, like I said, 14 growing up, 15 growing up, that's a lot to take on. And your life's always been really busy. It's always been vocalist. You're a musician as well. What artist? What is it? Just the piano?
I play piano and guitar. I don't play guitar right now because my nails are too long. We gotta keep it cute.
They're too expensive to be fixing all the time. I wouldn't play it either. But what's your favorite instrument to play?
I would say piano, just because I started with the piano. I've been playing the piano for so long. But then I kind of got bored of the piano, and I was like, ooh, guitar, what's that?
Right.
But I think vocal is an instrument, so I would probably say that out of everything.
Absolutely, definitely.
Right?
Yeah, no, absolutely. And I applaud you for this because I can't, my mind doesn't do that.
I mean, I'm no Pierre, but that's Pierre who plays piano.
Well, that's awesome. And we also wanted to tap in on your acting. I know you spent some time on Betch. You were on MTV series Scream, and you were on the 2018 All About the Jacksons. So tell me, what it's been...
Washington's. Baby.
Washington's.
Hey, they're both presidents. It's fine.
You know what I meant. You know exactly what I meant. So All About the Washingtons. Like I said, your life has never stopped. It's always been one thing after another. So what's it like balancing between acting and singing?
I really like it, honestly. I like to stay busy.
Right.
I get bored and depressed when I'm bored, so I like to just keep moving. Like, if I'm not doing one thing, I gotta do something else. It's tough trying to balance both. Sometimes I feel like I don't really give enough attention to both. It's like having two children, you know? You're like, okay, well, if I give a treat for this one, I need to give a treat to the other one too, and make the other one feel equal. So that's literally what it's like. It's like having two babies.
I totally feel the hustle.
Yeah.
Like, it's staying busy is definitely the best thing to keep out of depression, totally. But with it, what would you pick more? Is it more towards acting? Are you more of a vocalist?
I hate this question because my real passion is just emotion and people. So it's just a different brush, you know? This is a different art form. Music will always be my first love. I take it very seriously. That's my job. Acting is something that I just happened upon, and I love to do it, and I'm literally like guessing how to do it every day.
Right.
So it's more of like a game, you know? It's just fun.
It's always exciting to learn something new. Like I said, I applaud you because I'm 25 and I can barely handle 2 jobs, a relationship, and drinking water. So,
Hey, you're drinking water though, that's something.
Barely. 21, you got a lot on your plate, and let's go ahead and get to the real reason you're here, the whole reason we're all here. Shameless, your EP girl, let me tell you.
Selfless.
Selfless.
Close enough.
You just keep making me nervous. I'm all jittery up here. So let's go ahead and get to that. I really do get ready to it almost every single morning. Probably drive my girlfriend crazy. But was this an actual breakup you went through, or was it more like just relatable music that you were putting out?
No, it was definitely a real breakup I went through. I don't know how to be anything but myself. So I didn't make good music until I went through some shit. And then I was like, oh, cool. Sweet, I got some good songs out of it. Yeah, it was a real breakup. It was 3 years. Got cheated on, and the EP is more about my journey after the breakup and like trying to find myself through these different relationships and hookups and like, you know, shit that we do as women after we break up. We try and just get over the heartbreak. Yeah, that's what it's about.
Shameless is definitely one of my favorites, along with Show Love. Girl, I'm telling you, it's on repeat. But we know that we can expect nothing but real from you, and I really appreciate that because you're right. You know, real emotions is what makes good music, and we've all gone through heartbreaks, you know, for whatever reason. So let's get to the tour. You are currently on tour with Jessie J right now. How does that go? What was the first emotion? What was the first thought when they said you're going to be doing this with Jessie J?
Oh my god, honestly, I was so excited. I have idolized Jessie J since I was like a little girl. Not a little girl, I was in middle school. Let's not make her sound like big old. She's not. She's young. Since I was in like middle school, I just loved her. I think she's like one of the best performers and vocalists we have right now on this earth. So to be able to go on tour with her was just like, I can't even comprehend it.
How was last night?
Oh, so good. I watched her live for the first time last night, which was fucking incredible. Sorry, I don't know if I'm allowed to cuss, but like it deserves that because it was that good. She's just amazing, honestly. And like, you know, the Bay's a great crowd.
Right.
It's so diverse, and everybody's just like there to have a good time.
Right.
You know?
Right.
And the people that Jessie surrounds herself with just bring such a good energy to the room. Like everybody is feeling good. You know.
It's great. I bet it was a great performance. I tapped in on your IG story to try and get a cute snippet. So tell me, what's another artist that you're hoping to collab with, go on tour with, things of that nature? Who's on your list? Who's on your top? Give me 3, top 3.
Oh. Nah, B, sorry. No, I would do The Weeknd. I love The Weeknd. He inspired my song Wicked Game, so that would definitely be sick. The Weeknd, Bruno. I love Bruno.
Ooh, that would be a great performance.
He's just so good.
That's a lot of energy to keep up with. You can do that?
Fuck yeah.
I like that.
And then I don't know. Okay, can I just say like two more?
Yeah, absolutely.
I gotta have a woman in there, so I'm gonna say Riri. Because who doesn't love Rihanna? And then I'm gonna say J. Cole.
Ooh,
I love J. Cole.
you got me with
He's
that
so
one.
good.
For sure. Yeah, that's a good list.
They're all just like genuine people, you know?
Definitely. Organic music, real music.
Yeah.
I like that. And that's what you make, so it'd be great. All right, 209. Well, speaking of great music, we're going to go ahead and get her to perform here very shortly. But first, we've got some Q&As for you guys. If there's something you want to know. Oh, wait. Can I ask one more question, Jiggy? What do you mix with? You are beautiful. I was trying to, every time I look it up online, it says American, multicultural. I'm just like, all right, I have to ask her now.
You got the answer I wanted.
Right.
I am Black, Mexican, Native American, and white.
That makes sense. I like that.
I actually took the DNA ancestry test. Because I was like, damn, both my parents have no idea. My dad's like, I'm Black. I'm like, okay. Cool. What else? Because you're not, like, dark. So what's in there? And then my mom, I knew my mom was Mexican, but her dad got deported before she was born. So I never knew, I don't know any of my Mexican family. I don't know, like, I didn't know where I was from.
You guys, it's fall and I'm really excited about it. I love Halloween, it's my favorite holiday. That's why I'm wearing, like really fall-y colors. Just waiting for this day. We went from 2 a.m. calls to zero communication. Yeah, we spent too long in heaven that we felt the elevation. Just 'cause it's different, no, we're not the same. Doesn't mean things have to change. I got no trouble with my pride. Got trouble caught in ties. I don't wanna be your ex. We're way too good at being friends. Can we still hang on the low, care? But I don't wanna be hit your girl up with a text when you're alone and feeling stressed. I don't gotta be in love with you to love you. I don't wanna be you, so don't treat me like you. I don't wanna be let's skip the awkward run-ins or pretending like we're strangers and get back to how we started. Hey, don't pour water on fire. Just 'cause it's different, no, we're not the same. Doesn't mean things have to change. I got no trouble with my pride. Got trouble caught in ties. I don't wanna be your ex. We're way too good at being friends. Can we still hang out on the low, care? Why? I don't wanna be you. Hit your girl up with a text when you're alone and feeling stressed. I don't gotta be in love with you to love you. I don't wanna be you, so don't treat me like you. I don't wanna be don't act like I don't care for you, 'cause you know I'll always be there for you. Don't act like I
Sweet. Have you guys heard Take It All? Cool, that's next.
Say you love me for life. I could do you so wrong and be right still. You never made me sacrifice, yeah. You know that you're my savior, you're mine, yeah, you're mine. I'm a victim of my pride, yeah, yeah. Put my foolish ways aside, yeah, yeah. Somehow, someway, 'cause you love unconditionally. Yeah. Take it all, take it all, take it all, take it all. Take it all, take it all, take it all, take it all. The good with the bad, know that you have every single piece, know I got what you need. So you take it all, take it all, take it all, take it all.